My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the holy word of God of 9th March 2023. The pivot, blessed or cursed, the indicative of our reflection, trust in God, and sensitivity to others make one blessing. But trust in self and world and indifference to others make one cursed. God distinguishes between the blessed and the cursed. It is not the worldly riches or abundance of human capacities or a variety of pleasures that make one's life blessed. It is one's trust in God that makes one blessed. Such a blessed man is like a plant beside the waters. His roots are deep into the streams of grace. No heat or inclemencies of weather or drought frighten or wither him. His life remains fresh and refreshed. He bears abundant fruit. On the other hand, cursed is he who relies excessively on his own self and worldly resources. He is like a barren bush in the desert. There is no freshness or growth or fruitfulness or usefulness. The rich man in the gospel is a vivid illustration of a cursed man. The rich man places excessive trust in his worldly resources. He seeks his own enjoyment. This becomes the rhythm of his life, as we are told that he dined sumptuously each day. What a striking contrast between the rich man and the poor Lazarus. The rich man was dressed in purple garments and fine linen, but the poor man was covered with sores. The rich man dined sumptuously, but the poor man was in search of even the scraps from the rich table. The rich man was in a privileged company, but the poor man was in the company of dogs that lick his sores. The greatest sin of the rich man was not so much enjoying his life, but a total indifference toward the poor Lazarus. The height of his inattention was such that Lazarus was totally non existent, a non entity, and an irrelevant object to him. Lazarus did not matter at all to him. In this context, we must bear in mind that God's justice is a perfectly balancing scale. The scene reverses. After death and judgment, the rich man suffers while the poor man enjoys. The rich man laments while Lazarus praises God. The rich man is tormented while the poor man is comforted. The rich man descends to hell while Lazarus ascends to the bosom of Abraham. And now the imperative for our life here on earth is not the end. It has an end. It has a judgment and a life after death. Therefore, we must live with a sense of dignity and responsibility.